save, and do erase. So. Cool. So the idea here is that we're going to build a better human. And does anybody have a cell phone on? Does everybody have a cell phone? Okay, fantastic. We're in good shape then. Before I go any further, I do have to make sure that I let everybody know that this is there's some spoilers going on here. A lot of this talk was inspired by the books Demon and Free of TM by Daniel Suarez. So if anybody's read the books, these are not going to be new concepts. Anybody else that hasn't read them, I'll try not to spoil the concept too much. But when I read these books, I realized that a lot of what he talked about, although fiction, is something that we could really put together with the technology that we have today. So I started collecting lists of these technologies and just sort of in my head started putting them together in the way that he's talked about, and I've kind of expanded upon that a little bit. Alright, so augmented reality. What is augmented reality? Augmented reality is when we use technology to augment the world around us. So this example here, he's displaying a keypad on his hand. Other methods of augmented reality are sound. If I'm going to play sound, that's going to augment your reality. So the idea here is to augment my reality. Although this is the real world, this is not necessarily, I can augment that and change that in positive ways. So, some examples of today's augmented reality. Here we have an example of a GPS system that is telling you, it's augmenting the images that you see in real time and showing you what businesses are around you. Another example is the BMW is offering a instructional series that lets you have glasses and view, as you're repairing your car, it will show you what parts need to be repaired, what parts are broken, and how to do this. There's a lot of other augmented reality applications on the phone. Another really fun augmented reality application that I haven't had a chance to play with is storybooks for children. So using a webcam, I will have a storybook open and my kids will be sitting there watching it. But if they look on the screen, a little Disney character will pop up and start running around the table. That's sort of where augmented reality is today. How it works. So using the technology that we all have on our cell phones, GPS, compass, gyroscope, and computer-assisted vision. This is really all of the necessary pieces that you need in order to make the augmented reality work. So let's sidestep for a minute. We're going to talk about massively multiplayer online role-playing games. Now this is a little bit of a shift, but what massive... So if anybody's not familiar with the MMO, or an MMORPG, or a massively multiplayer online role-playing game, it's a mouthful. It's a genre of games that is connected through the internet, and all of the players can interact with each other in one world. So there's a very large number of players, and they all have different goals and different reasons to play, and they progress through the world together or by themselves, usually together. There are some surprising number of players, and some surprising statistics that go along with this. So 50% of the MMORPG players work a full-time job. So that goes to show you that a lot of the MMORPG players are actually adults. There's 10 million MMORPG players in the world, and the population is doubling every 2 years. So something's working in these games. There's a lot of lingo that goes along with these MMOs. We've got quests and game objects and non-player characters and guilds and factions and so on and so forth. And I'm not really going to have time to go into all of those tonight. But let's just say there's some domain knowledge that sort of goes into how these worlds work. So, what are these worlds building? What's happening inside these MMO games? There's news reports. People are getting married. Marriage is a common thing inside these MMO games. All right.
Well, maybe a summary, wrap up, conclusion.
We can vote as a crowd to give them like 2 minutes, right?
I vote for more time.
Yes.
1 minute.
All right.
That was 2 votes for 1 minute.
Well, no.
Yeah.
All opposed?
All right, so I'll be quick here. Basically, what we have next is I propose we build a game. While we have all the necessary tools in our pocket today, we might need some glasses. Those don't really exist yet. But anybody familiar with Watson? Watson?
Yeah.
That's one of the things that we need. We need somebody to talk to. We need constant information flow. The ability to hear, augment our hearing. We should be able to not have a language barrier anymore. We should be able to interact with the real world and the virtual world. And so that's it. Here's the head glasses. That's about it.